Howdy, folks. Welcome to the channel, Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. I react to non-pop country music, and you saw the artists in this one. George and Merle. It doesn't get better than that. Some things might be as good as that. You're not going to get better than this. Yesterday's Wine. I don't think I know this song, and it's a gift request of GW's, George Woodruff, who's George Jones's worldwide #1 fan. We have a lot of worldwide #1 fans on the channel because I've designated them as such, and therefore it's true. And you said, GW said this song is about the reunion and reflection of two old friends. So I love that. I think I did a reaction several years ago to Eric Clapton's song, Hello Old Friends. And man, what a beautiful sentiment in that song. Maybe I'll redo that one at some point. You know what? Maybe I'll start a playlist of songs about friends. Huh. Yeah, that could be a good thing to do. I wonder if there are enough of them. All right, here we go. GW, thank you for this gift, my friend.
Miracles appear in the strangest of places. Fancy me finding you here. The last time I saw you was just out of Houston. Let me sit down and buy you a beer. Your presence is welcome with me and my friend here, 'cause this is a hangout of mine. I come here quite often to listen to music and to taste yesterday's wine. Yesterday's wine. Yesterday's wine, aging with time, like yesterday's wine. Yesterday's wine. Yesterday's wine. We're aging with time, like yesterday's wine. You give the appearance of one widely traveled. Lord, I bet you've seen things in your time. Come sit down here with us and tell us your story. If it's true, you like yesterday's wine.
I love this metaphor, analogy.
Yesterday's wine. We're aging with time, like yesterday's wine. Yesterday's wine. Oh, yesterday's wine. We're aging with time, like yesterday's wine. We're aging with time, like yesterday's wine.
It's just so simple. All right, so there was one point I didn't stop it at this point. There was one point in the song that I said, man, that is brilliant, detailed songwriting. And it was just a picture of said, I come here to listen to music, drink yesterday's wine, and talk with friends. Like, oh, it was a line about you give the appearance of someone who's traveled. And I'm like, what a detail, because you've got to keep in mind that that line was not on the page. When the songwriter was fleshing out this idea, that lyric was not there. And then the idea popped in, like, what am I going to put here? What goes into the next phrase or stanza or whatever you call them? And it's like, yeah, you look like you've traveled a lot. But I think it was worded as you give the appearance of one well traveled. And you're like, that's a whole different way of wording it. And I just think, I don't know, I just marvel at that. Maybe it isn't brilliant, but I look at it and I think that detailed songwriting set against a very simple idea of I come here to listen to music and drink. It's a cool hangout. It's my hangout. And this is the detail we get out of the friend that shows up. But time is marching on. And I don't know if this was written by George for George and Merle to perform, by Merle for George and Merle to perform, or somebody else, and they both liked the song, and they said, you know what, let's do a duet together. So, just about the passage of time. Yesterday's wine. At first I thought, okay, I come here and to drink yesterday's wine. I thought it was going to be just reminiscing about failed relationships. Like yesterday's wine, if you leave wine in a glass overnight, it tastes horrible the next day. Wine is meant to, you drink it then. Otherwise, you recork it and pop it back in the bottle. And screw top technology has improved quite a bit too. So some very nice wines are screw tops now. But they can't be oxygenated, otherwise they turn sour quickly. So I thought it might have been about that, but it wasn't. It was just yesterday's wine is better today because it's aged. And I kind of think that's the implication about their lives. This one guy's been well traveled. I come here to hang with friends, and no doubt there are stories to be told. Last time I saw you was in Houston. Let's reminisce. So, yeah, GW, I can see why you would like this. As we folks get older, and I know you're older than me, but that's neither here nor there. You've seen a lot of life. I've seen a lot of life, and it is kind of fun to talk about things. Now, you could talk about things, not only more things, but things differently than me because you've seen more of life. Life than I have. And I can talk about life because I contemplated a lot, always have. I've lived a lot of life. I've been hurt. I've had successes. I've had joys of the whole gamut of human thought, emotion, all that, just as we all have. And just yesterday's wine. And I'll have a glass of wine to talk about the past as well as the future and life and what it all means. Where do we stand in the cosmos? All this stuff. So I'm going to rate this one. And the number that popped into my head was a Montauk Ed special of an 8.9. I just have a goofy grin on my face, and I love the idea. It's a very simple song, and simple songs can work because you don't need to have your brain jammed full of stuff nonstop. And this was one that just kind of put that happy smile on your face. So, GW, thank you for that happy smile. All right, guys, have a great day. See you on another video and keep rocking the country.